McClellan. Hi, guys. I see everyone followed the same uniform today. I forgot my Cityline home day uniform. Whoops. Got to bring my blazer in the back. I want to talk a little bit more about not sacrificing style but saving some money. Are there any other tips you might be able to throw out to our viewers about how you can do that? Because we all want to look like our living room came out of a magazine. We don't necessarily always want to spend the money. So Stace, have you got some advice?
Well, I think there are definitely places that you should splurge and save. So for example, in a kitchen with your appliances, you want to really get the best bang for your buck. So whatever you can afford, I would invest in appliances because you want those to last. You might, depending on where you are in life, if you have young kids, you might not want to get a beautiful walnut dining table where, the kids might jam a fork into it. So you kind of have to be, where you are in life and make common sense decisions as to, how you're going to use the piece and so that you don't end up with something that's beautiful and then gets damaged.
I hear you. Okay, you never want to be that worried about that stuff.
No, exactly.
I decided when I had kids, I don't want to be worried about them trashing the place, right?
Yeah.
Karen, what do you think?
You know what, I think, so bathroom renovations are a big thing and they can be very, very expensive. So my favorite thing to do is to find a very simple, inexpensive white subway tile. You can find them in all different sizes. So when you're doing your shower, because there's a lot of square footage, you just, go for a tile that's, $1, $2, $3, and you'll get the look without spending a ton of money. And then you can couple that maybe with a nice, Caesar stone or porcelain countertop. So it looks expensive, but you haven't spent all the money.
Really good.
Yeah.
Great idea, and that looks very nice. The style looks great. Shai, what do you think?
So, really going back to the segment that we just came out of, it's really about the high splash, low cash, but mixing it in. So much like fashion, where you can be wearing, a really expensive blazer, your shoe, or let's flip that, really expensive shoes, you can get, kind of a less expensive blazer. So don't be afraid to mix them in your same room. I mean, everything we have here is from Castle Life, and this is kind of the lower end in terms of price point, but it looks fantastic. And we can take pieces from the higher end and mix them in here, and it's going to work wonderfully. So don't be afraid to do that, to have some higher end pieces and some lower end pieces in one space.
And also to have that eye when you can walk into a place that is a budget retailer or a place where the prices are a little bit more affordable and pick the most expensive looking, most value thing in that space. We do that all the time in fashion. You go into a place where you usually get everything from $19.99 and you get the thing that looks like it was $100 and no one ever knows that, that you got it at that great value. So really good tips. Smart shopping. We all love it. And we want to save you some cash. We're going to break now. We got more coming up on Home Day.